Philadelphia Eagles really do own prime real estate in the heads of the Minnesota Vikings, from a media member to fan accounts. The Vikings were the team that allowed the Eagles to get into the playoffs, losing to the Chicago Bears in a win-and-in game while the Eagles defeated the Washington Redskins in Week 17. If the Vikings would have defeated the Bears, they would have been in the playoffs. They didn't, and the Eagles got in. Instead of blaming the team and Kirk Cousins for his 20-for-33, 132-yard performance in a 24-10 loss, the Vikings contingent decides to blame missed kicks while the Eagles advanced in the playoffs. "I can't get over the fact that Daniel Carlson's missed field goals basically allowed the Eagles to get into the playoffs, and then a kicker misses again to let them advance in the playoffs. Crazy." Matthew Collar, at Matthew Polar, January 7, 2019. Hey Eagles fans, remember that this season the Vikings beat your ass in Philly. You're on borrowed time. Only reason you're in playoffs is cause of two shady kickers. Vikings news rumors, at SkullSource, January 7, 2019. Vikings rookie kicker Daniel Carlson pushed 3 field goals wide right, a kick of 48 yards shortly before halftime and attempts of 49 and 35 yards in overtime. The miss prevented the Vikings from coming away with a road win at Green Bay that could have held significant implications in the division moving forward, and instead finished in an unsatisfying 29-29 tie in Week 2 of the season. Vikings head coach Mike Zimmer cut Carlson not long after the performance. The Vikings finished 8-7-1 while the Eagles finished 9-7, a half game ahead of Minnesota for the final playoff spot. Never mind, the Vikings still controlled their own destiny in Week 17 against the Bears but lost to them. Instead, their misfortune takes attention toward the Eagles, the team they lost to 38-7 in the NFC Championship game last season. Guess Vikings fans are still blaming the Eagles for that embarrassing loss as well. The Eagles held on for a thrilling victory against the Bears. The incredible season is still alive. Next up, the Saints in the divisional playoffs. Make sure to keep following along the rest of the way. Take 5 seconds to sign up for our free Eagles newsletter now. The NFL changed the missed 43-yard field goal by Cody Parkey to a block from Trayvon Hester. Parkey missed a 43-yard field goal with 5 seconds left that gave the Eagles a 16-15 victory over the Chicago Bears in the NFC wildcard game, which the Vikings would have been in if they would have defeated the Bears in Week 17. After further review, Hester got his finger on the ball, which altered the direction of the Parkey kick. The result hit the left side of the goalpost and then the crossbar before falling short of the upright. A credit to Trayvon Hester. "I went back and looked at it this morning. He got a fingertip on the ball," said Eagles head coach Doug Peterson on Sports Radio 94 WIP Monday. "Might have redirected the ball, so a lot of credit to him on that play. Listen, the football is a different shape and the crossbar is round, so that thing could have easily gone the other direction and in. I'm just glad it didn't, so Parkey didn't miss the kick." The Eagles made a play on special teams. Bad kickers weren't the reason the Eagles made the playoffs, nor why they advanced.